Hey, what's up guys? I commentate, you listen, back for another video. This one is Napoleon Total War. My opponent is Admiral Lord Walter Britain III. He's going to be commanding the French army, and I will be commanding the British army. I am in the blue zone over here, while he is in the red zone over here. This is a hilly map named Homestead. And here we go. Now, I brought 5-foot line, just regular foot, and then 1 foot guard, which is around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. That's the king's. Yeah. Anyway, I brought 2 rifles. On my left side, I have the light dragoons and my horse guards, which are amazing units, and just some light dragoons on the right. I'm going to position them there to outflank the enemy when I need be. I have some foot in the back and some light infantry in the back to provide cover for the main line. And the battle is beginning now. Okay. I send my artillery over here, which is a bad plan. My opponent realizes it very quickly that they are unprotected, and he immediately sends a cavalry charge down the center. I move my line over to the left, over there, to flank his line. I then move my cavalry up the right flank, or my bad, the left flank, his right. Now, I did not realize it was a cavalry charge until right about here. I told my men to start to limber, and as you see, they stop and they begin to limber. I then command my horses to come in to right behind and kill them. I try to get a quick shot off at them before they charge. I switch to canister. They load the guns, and the charge comes in from the front. And I do get a nice line of canister off, taking out half the unit, and the other one is misfire.
Artillery reporting.
My horses come in from behind and start charging into their chasseurs. I get a nice 15 charge on it. So they charge them to run them away right into the backs, and I charge all my horses in. Now this was a good trade-off. I lost my artillery unit, which is not even very effective in this map, to take out 2 of his horse units. Well, 1 of his horse units. Let me go ahead and fast forward. Right here, it's just a position the camera here. Right here, I just chase my horses. My short horses chase his horses. Not really. Much does not happen. They just run away. I cannot catch them. I send my horse guards to try to catch them, and it does not work. They eventually run over here, and I try to break off, and I realize they might stop and shoot me, so I re-engage. And then I wait till I get behind this rock, because at this rock, it'll be hard for them to come around and shoot me, as you can see. So I turn them around, and then I run my horses back to my main army. They charge. Oh, they don't charge. They're not charging anyone. They're just going back. Here's the place. See how many people I took out with the canister? A very nice row. I then move my line up closer to his line. I move my rifles up. My general goes right here, which is cannons. As they limber, begin to open fire upon them.
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
For some reason, at this point, they tell me I have lost, although I have not. We've only had 1 small engagement. I move my horses to flank him over here. And he moves his general back over here with his chasseurs. I position them to wait for any time the line breaks, which is what he's doing right now. See how it creates a nice line where I can cut through here, or I can cut right through there. He starts firing his cannons at my general's staff. At first, I don't think it's much of a threat, as they are very inaccurate. My rifles move forward as his fusiliers of the line try to advance to take out my horses.
Our general is under attack.
This right here, his cannonball knocked out about 1/3 of my general staff, so I run them behind the lines. I run my voltiers up, and they get the first shot off. It's in position. And there we go. They get the first shot off. I take out 3 of theirs, but they have 4 units against mine. So once they start opening fire, all of them, I start losing tons of men. They're reforming, and now they're firing. And as they fire, I just lose more and more men. And then right around 35, about half the unit, the rifles retreat. But I exploit their weakness. As they move their line up, I split my horses around and into them, and now I'm into their voltiers. So I sprint my light dragoons up, and I just run down the lines. They just chop, trying to get as many kills as possible. They get held up back here. They then charge their voltiers into it, which is stupid because the voltiers have a very low attack. So my cavalry cleans up and starts killing. Then they send their fusiliers to the line, their chasseurs chevaux, which starts dealing friendly fire as well. So I sprint them away to try to get some more kills. And the voltiers finally fight them off after dealing a nice reasonable amount of damage. Right there, I then move my line up. My light infantry is right here, waiting to push this line away, which they will effectively do once it gets too close. So we continue to fire their cannons. That was another kill, my general, so I sprinted behind this rock over here to protect them. They continue to move their fusiliers to the line up. My kings with the Germans decide to take the opportunity to shoot a few of them. I then take my line and I wrap it around to flank them. At this point, it looks like that he's going to win, as I am vastly outnumbered, as you can see. So I start coming up with a technique to flank them and give myself the advantage. I have the cavalry advantage, which is a very, very good advantage to have. The Fusiliers keep running around, and they move their voltiers up here. Now they shift their entire line over this way, with their cannons still firing. So they deal some friendly there, 5 units. And they don't realize that they are constantly firing at their men, so this unit goes down to about 20 losses by the end, just from the cannons. The cannons he does not use the most effectively. As good as it is to fire at the general, some of these units are more high value targets. Like the foot guards I have would have been a better target for them. So I sprint my line up and get a few shots off of their voltiers, try to push them back. At long range, these guys are good. At that close range, my line will tear them apart. As you can see, I weaken their line. And then I begin to charge, as they are very low in melee. So I advance both my lines, my left and my right flank, to charge them. He advances his lines, creating an opening right here, which I try to take. My foot guards run up and are vastly superior to their line.
Men are running, sir.
So I spread them up. And I charge them right in front. You see that deals massive damage to them. And now, in prolonged combat, these people are going to just destroy them. I then send my foot up to destroy their fusiliers in the line. Take my horse guards, and since they're engaged in melee, they cannot go into square, so I start running them into the ones engaged in melee to give me the advantage. My foot guards come out and charge right into their voltiers. The horse guards come in to assist, killing the general right there. which is a very big turning point in the map. The left flank isn't doing so well. I'm trying to break through the line here, but it's not working. My rifles have fallen back and so have my foot. At this point, the left flank is lost, but the right flank is mine, as the horse guards are engaging both the Battiers, the Fusiliers, and the other Fusiliers. His general staff is borderline breaking. I then have this foot that was my reserve foot, is up here just shooting. See, they're concerned that the friends are routing and the general is dead.
Our men are
General
running.
being a very big part there. These people rout. And these people do too. So I sprint my foot in and charge them into these people's sides. Over here my horse guards are taking on the chasseurs and the fusiliers of the line, and they are destroying. Over here my British are losing, but it doesn't matter because they are doing basically equal damage. I charge in my dragoons into the retreating fusiliers. They retreat them back to try to protect the cannons. I see this, so I exploit it and run right through the line into the cannons. At first I just see right here I changed it, and so they try to get some shots off. No avail. They start firing randomly. Like that one up in the air. My horses start carrying through them and the fusiliers at the same time. So now his artillery is disabled, and the right flank is mine. My horse guards are now going to come over here to finish these men off. The fusiliers turn to try to fire. They get a few shots off. They're not quick enough. They have some massive casualties sustained, and so do the general who breaks. The general staff who breaks. The fusiliers then break. I then sprint these men over here to try to kick the fusiliers, and then when I realize they're gone, I sprint them in here. So now these people are being attacked from all sides. And the last unit's back. Now over here, the Battiers decided they wanted to chase me down, and since I'm foot close range at a high altitude, I have an advantage, so I take out their first unit and then I charge their second. These have been routed, and leading the Battiers, the last people. You can see most of the people have routed, and I've actually used everyone over here. The King's Legionnaires didn't even engage in the whole battle. These people decide they want to continue fighting, so I try to convince them otherwise and send my light dragoons at them.
Following orders.
That was good convincing. The last unit over here decides they were going to rout, and that is victory. Good game to my opponent, Admiral Lord Walter Britton III. I deployed 300 less troops than him, but through outflanking and cavalry, I've managed to defeat him. Let's see, my horse guards were a very good aspect, as they had 143 killed, which is a very, very good number. They're actually my best units in the game. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you want to play me, comment your gamer tag in the section below, and I will commentate it and upload it. Goodbye.